Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Shanquella Robinson, her case is heating up, y'all. And it ain't about the Cabo 6 either, okay? I mean, even though they are included in this mess, okay? They did it. They the one that carried out the deed. But a lot of people is starting to change their tune, y'all, okay? A lot of bloggers that were, oh, Gerald is the one that tried to help them, and Gerald da-da-da-da-da-da. Now people are saying something totally different, okay, y'all? People are pointing the fingers now, okay? And a lot of bloggers are starting to sit back and look at this as, for what it is, okay? And it looks as if it is some kind of scam, y'all, okay? Not just to mention, it was something that was, horribly done to Shanquella. But people are starting to dig a little bit more, okay? Now, one thing that's been coming out is that the parents are high-ranking Masons. This is coming out, y'all, okay? People are talking about this more and more and more. Now, I am not from, North Carolina. I'm not from there, okay? In Charlotte, I'm not from there. But, people are talking. The streets is talking, y'all, okay? And they're saying that the parents are Masons, y'all. So, do they have a point? Yes, because what we have been seeing from pictures and stuff like that, this is what it shows, okay? Now, who put them into that, interview in that room with the Masonic floors and all that stuff? I don't have no idea who idea that was. But don't y'all find it odd that, that was their first interview, okay? They're playing the point the fingers game now, okay? Now, I don't know that y'all look at the last interview that he did, in his home with this mask on, the full interview, okay? And wasn't nobody there with him to give him no kind of, virus or anything like that. But he had this mask on the whole time, y'all, and I did not understand it, but it is what it is, okay? Maybe the hat, and make it look like he had tears, but he didn't. People been saying they seen him crying, but I ain't seen a tear drop. Okay, y'all? I'm just saying, I haven't seen it with my eyes. All right? He's now coming forth saying that pretty much that he, he said this before, that he didn't need anything, but as time has went on, and he's seeing all this free money that's being thrown at them, and, how the sister and the mom and them flashy, it seems as if he's leaning toward, donations, okay? But yes, he did say in the beginning he didn't need any. But then he started saying he didn't want to borrow no money from nobody. People be acting funny, blah, blah, blah. That started coming out. Now that it's coming out to the fact that this could be a scam, as far as this GoFundMe set up and all of this stuff. And when I say scam, I'm not saying that this did not happen to Shanquella scam. I'm saying that they lied about what this money was going to be used for. They act as if this money was going to be used for Shanquella. But people are, shopping their butts off, okay, y'all? And this is what people are talking about, what really is this money going to be used for? And it's looking like it's not going to be used for Shanquella. It's going to be used for other things, okay? Now, word on the street is, a lot of people that have given donations, they're having a change of heart. And they're feeling like they have been conned. Okay, y'all? Because the more and more that people talk about this whole thing, there's a lot of things that's not making any sense, y'all. Okay? That's one thing that everybody can agree on. Even the people that say, the people, they grieve different and this and that. Even those people are still saying that something don't seem right. Okay, y'all? Now, the father is starting to, make it his point and talk about this GoFundMe, y'all. Okay? Y'all, this is crazy. They're talking about this guy too, Gerald Jackson. The father is talking about the fact that Gerald Jackson reached out to him. Okay? Was this some kind of whole little shedingy? Y'all, is everybody mixed in this mess? And will they find out anything from this guy right here? Okay? Because he's a straight up con artist. And for him to have his hand on the footage before anybody, where did he get it from? This is the question now. People want to know where he got it from. Okay? Now, at the same time people want to know where he got it from, people is still trying to ignore the fact that the sister and him act like they're cool. Okay? Now, this is my thing. I believe that him, this Gerald Jackson guy, this criminal, okay, that was arrested for calling the police 19 times, y'all, and then arrested for other stuff. Okay, extortion, all kind of mess. Okay, this guy didn't start doing this when he was like really, really young. It was just last year that he had done some stuff. So it's still in him to do wrong. Okay, now I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that this was his first, y'all. When I say first, his first viral video. He had been doing this stuff for years, over 5 years. He'd been trying to be a blogger, but this was his big break to, make it out there into mainstream all over the world. This case got his face everywhere. Okay. And like I said, it's amazing that, you see things and then other people don't see it. And they're calling people out, calling them witches. You a witch if you talking about the family and this and that and that and this. But sit back and analyze some stuff before you get to calling people witches. Okay. Because just because you don't see it don't mean it's not happening. Okay. This guy relationship with the sister right now is not normal, y'all. And the thing that gets me is the sister do not even care how people feel about this guy. She know everything is right there on social media now. Everybody's talking about. The sister know that this guy got a background of some bull crap, okay? And she's choosing and she's letting everybody know, they're cool. Call me in the morning, okay? You need anything, just call me in the morning. Okay, y'all? Now, another thing that's going on, because now some of the bloggers are starting to change their tune, but at the same time they still changing their tune, they still saying that the family, they still protecting the family, saying the family is their life in danger, and is they this, is they that. Well, this guy didn't get arrested for taking nobody out. He's not a hitter. He's an extortioner. He's extorting people, okay? He lines people up for the money grab, okay? And the people that's grabbing the money right now is Shanquella's family. Now, a lot of people are saying, somebody came in my comment section, okay? And they said, well, this, you are getting off the subject, talking about the mother and the this and the that and the sister. Well, excuse me, Miss Lady, but everybody is a suspect in this case. Okay, especially the sister that's prancing and dancing with her hair and nails done and new outfits right before the rally because they're going to collect some more money. Okay, the fact that the sister didn't even know she was going out of town shows you they ain't even close. The daddy didn't even know she was going out of town, which shows you they ain't even close like that. Why wouldn't she tell her father and her sister them that she was even going out of town? Why wouldn't she tell them? Okay, use your brain sometime before you get to coming for people, all right? And now, they still want to try to act like the family's so innocent. How is the family so innocent when there is no grievance at all, y'all? When Shanquella said out her own mouth, okay, that family wasn't acting like family. And she was it's okay to spend Thanksgiving by yourself. Now, if her and her mama and them and all of them were so close, why would she have to spend Thanksgiving by herself, y'all? I'm just saying, okay? I didn't put this in Shanquella's mouth. This came out of Shanquella's mouth herself, okay, y'all? This came off of her post that her family was doing her dirty, okay? And they was, full of crap. She said this. So are you, in protection of Shanquella, going to ignore the fact of what Shanquella said out of her own mouth? This was her feelings that was posted. Okay? This was her feelings. That her family was bogus. Okay, y'all? Now, you can point your finger all you want at Gerald Jackson. You can point your finger all you want at, the civil rights activists, Tamika Mallory, because now they're saying that Tamika Mallory is the one that set up this GoFundMe. Okay? Now, a lot of people say the sister is the one that was behind this GoFundMe. So did Tamika Mallory? Because her name is coming up in some more garbage too. Tamika Mallory. And just because somebody's put civil rights in front of their name, activists don't mean that they're on the up and up. Because a lot of people, look at Black Lives Matter, how they swindle money out of people. Okay? Is she a swindler too? And did her and the sister, okay, y'all? Because a lot of people say the sister's behind the GoFundMe. So did Tamika Mallory and Shanquella's sister and Gerald Jackson, was this their idea to set up this GoFundMe for this whole little shedingy, y'all? I'm just saying, okay? Because, when you got all these criminals mixed up in some stuff, and then you got somebody that now has quit their job, because, oh yes, this is what I heard, okay? I'm going to say allegedly because I don't live there. But word on the street is Shanquella Robinson's sister has quit her job. Now, she said that she quit because she was getting so much attention. Okay? But the fact that her sister is in the medical field too, you would think that she would be just like 54 Keys channel over there and giving different alternatives to what happened. But due to the fact that the sister is in the medical field, y'all, and she ain't had nothing to say about how that, Shanquella could have been hurt, or how her back could have been messed up, or neck, or this and that with the little, putting the paws on her at the villa. She ain't said nothing about that. She ain't went into her medical background and mentioned anything. But you know what she did do? She said that what happened on that footage with Dejanay, she said out her own mouth that that ain't what did it, y'all. This is what she said. That is not what did it, y'all. So if that ain't what did it, y'all, in her mind, then what did it? Huh? Or are you defending the people that actually did this to your sister? Because you really don't want this to get solved anyway. You want to cash in on all this money, okay? And you want to go on about your business. You don't want to pay for no lawyer and all that mess because you really don't want them caught. Now, it's going to be a sad day, and I'm going to say allegedly, but it's going to be a sad day if they mess around and find out that the sister has something to do with this too. It's going to be a sad day because people going to be looking like, oh, she did say that. And I was coming at her for saying the sister had something to do with it. But ain't no way your only sister going to pass away and you're dancing unless you ain't have no feelings for your sister in the first place. And believe me, I have experienced these things, okay? And it's not a good feeling to have people that you care for don't care for you back, okay? It's not a good feeling. When somebody hates you to a point that they make other people hate you that you don't even know, okay? It's not a good feeling when you have people that hate you and you don't even know why, and you care for them but they don't care for you. And it seems as if Shanquella was a very caring person. And the only people that can understand what I'm talking about right now is the people that didn't experience stuff like this with their close family members. And people that didn't really love them, but pretend like they do when they think they can get something from you. And this is how I see her sister. Okay, y'all? This is Tamika Mallory, or whatever her name is. Tamika Mallory. Okay? They're blaming her now for the GoFundMe. They're trying to point fingers at her. But word on the street is the sister was just as much involved in this GoFundMe as Tamika Larry, y'all. Okay? Mallory, whatever her name is. Okay? So is she going to take the fall for this scam, y'all? Because this money is not intentionally being used for what it was supposed to be used for. Okay, y'all? Somebody didn't open themselves a hotline of credit until that money, get cashed out so that they can get their shop on. Okay, y'all? And they've been shopping and a lot of money is coming to them outside of this GoFundMe. Now, mind y'all, it was 3 GoFundMe set up. Okay, for the people that's sitting up here thinking like, Oh, this GoFundMe hasn't even been cashed in. Well, there's been 3 GoFundMes, y'all. And the family did not, if you're going to come on social media and go on the news and this and that and that and this, talk about everything. Talk about the two GoFundMes that y'all claim that y'all ain't had nothing to do with. But y'all didn't say nothing about it. Y'all didn't say nothing, and you didn't stop those other 2 GoFundMes, which make me feel like y'all was a part of all 3 of those GoFundMes, including Gerald Jackson. Okay, y'all? The other 2 GoFundMes, only person jumped on social media and said something about it, and I think that they were put up to say it. It was one of the family friends. They got one of the family friends to jump on somebody's social media page and say that the family only have 1 GoFundMe. The other 2 is not ours. So, like I told y'all before, if somebody sets up a GoFundMe and you don't want it for your family member, you don't get on social media and tell everybody, those are not ours, y'all. You don't get on there and say that. You go to GoFundMe and you put in a complaint and they knocks it right back down and give everybody their money back, okay? That's how they do that. I know personally, okay, y'all? That's what they do. So why would they get on? See, y'all is missing the point. Why would they not go to GoFundMe and say, this is my sister, these people are setting up GoFundMes, blah, blah, blah. No, they didn't do that. They let them, kept them up there and just told people, ours is this one. This main one, this one right here is ours. But the other 2, those are not ours. But the friend also lied. The one that came on there and talked about the 3 GoFundMes. She said, once they hit the 350 or something like that, or 400,000 mark, they were going to shut the GoFundMe down. But they didn't. They still keep raising it, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Is this about to get explosive, y'all? Because people are asking for their money back, especially after they saw this thing right here on social media, dancing and prancing around like she didn't won the lottery, the mega, the Powerball, all at once. This is how she's been acting. Like she's happy, y'all. Okay? Cha-ching, cha-ching. This is how the sister has been acting. So is they going to find out that all these people been working together, y'all? Is they going to find out that the sister, the Gerald Jackson guy, because for him to get his hand on that footage means that one of the Cabo Six sent them that footage. And then he, in turn, reached out to the family to pretend like, oh, he just got his hand on it. But how the hell did you get your hand on it, Gerald? How did you get your hand on it? Is Gerald Jackson on his way back to jail, y'all? And if he is gonna go to jail, okay, because he looked like he a little fruity pebble. He do look like that, okay? So he might not mind going to jail, because some people that's fruity pebble, they don't mind being around all them hunkadories and they're exercising and everything, trying to get their body right, okay? Because they ain't got nothing else to do. If they offer him some time, is he gonna tell on other people, y'all? I got a feeling that this case is not going nowhere anytime soon. And I do believe that it's going to blow up in their faces. Everything is going to blow up in their face. Okay? Now, I was hearing rumors that people was asking for their money back. But now I'm starting to really feel that this is true. And it might not just be rumors that people is asking for their money back. Because now the father is trying to distance himself from the GoFundMe. And he's also calling people out. Like Tamika Mallory. Okay? He's calling her out, okay? And now the bloggers is starting to post up more and more about Gerald Jackson and his past, okay? And the father is making sure everybody know that Gerald Jackson is the one that, presented him with the footage. Now, a lot of people, that last name is so common. But what are the odds, y'all, of having that same last name and looking just like Dejanay? I know she looked like a man, okay? But she still looked just like Gerald. Like, they could be some kin, okay, y'all? So, I'm just saying, y'all, is the shit about to hit the fan? Ask yourself this question. And is this thing right here going to be part of the play, y'all? Okay? The scam of the money part, y'all. And is she going to be a part of the play when it comes down to what went down with her sister? Ask yourself that question, okay? Now, like I said, The daddy acts as if, he's keeping his mouth closed when it comes to the FBI in their investigation. But the mother, she's acting as if they're keeping a lot of stuff from her. Ask yourself why. Okay, y'all? Because I'm going to tell y'all this. 9 times out of 10, when something happens to somebody, the family is the first people that they look at in the first place. And do the authorities see some loose ends with the family member as well? Okay? You don't sit back and chill with people for 4 days. And then when the females come over that actually put the paws on your daughter, they come over to the house. Instead of you getting down to the nitty gritty on who did what and what and what, you are asking them and y'all are discussing what y'all gonna wear to the funeral. Something ain't right about that picture. I don't care how hospitable you are, okay? It does not make any sense. Okay? So I'm gonna tell y'all now, some stuff might just be coming out that people is not going to like soon, okay? That this thing right here just might be her sister's enemy, okay? And this ain't nothing that I have not been done before, okay? I said this once and I'm going to say it again. Cain killed Abel, y'all. So, sisters do this all the time. You have one sister that don't like the other one for whatever reason, and the other one can keep coming back and coming back and coming back, feeling like that person gonna, change, and that person ain't gonna change, okay? If they didn't like you before, they're not gonna ever like you, okay? Because they don't like you. And it's just that simple. You're talking about somebody that was, 44 years old, 40-something years old, and her little sister was 25 years old, and her little sister was outshining her with money and, businesses and stuff like that. This one right here was going to work every day. Okay? She was going to work in the medical field, but she's still a nurse or something like that, but she still was having to get up and go to work every day. Shanquella was doing what she felt like doing, and she had all this extra money to do it with. Okay? And she was her own boss. And there's a difference when you're your own boss. And then you got one sister that's going to work every day, hustle and tussle. You got somebody that's telling you when to jump and jump and jump. And the other sister is doing her thing. It's going to be some animosity there. Unless you all are close. And then it's not going to be no animosity like that. But when you have somebody that you don't even tell you're leaving out of town and this and that, and then when you do tell that person you finna go out of town, and the first thing that come out of that person's mouth is not, oh, have a good time, be safe, and give your sister, show her some love. The first thing that come out your mouth is, my birthday coming up, why I ain't going. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's a selfish ass sister, okay? That always worried about what you got to give them. That's a selfish person that every time you turn around, they're begging or telling you what they don't have and this and that and that and this. It ain't about love of your sister. It's about what you can squeeze out your sister's pocket. And this is what I see from her. And she feel like she done won the lottery. That's how I feel, and that's my personal opinion. And more as people are talking now, it's starting to look as if, okay? It's starting to look as if this whole money thing was a scam. And it's been going on for the longest. Okay, y'all? So please, y'all can save all of your comments talking about you coming at them and this and that. Everything is in black and white, right in your faces. When a mama can carry somebody, which is weird because everybody is saying, how old was the mama when she had her? Because the mama is way up in age to have a 25-year-old daughter, okay? This one right here is 44. So everybody's like, wow, she was up there when she, had Shanquella. So this is why people are saying, is she the mama? Because she's 19 years older. People are saying, is she the mama? But I don't, I'm not falling into that one because I don't see, the father not admitting that, Shanquella's sister is really the mama. I don't see him not saying anything. But I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. But I still believe the mother is the mother. But the part that gets me is, how can you carry a child for 9 months, almost a whole year? You got to hold, that baby in your stomach and carry it for almost a year. You're sharing your body. And somebody takes that child out later on in life in the most brutal way, and you don't even shed a tear. You just gotta poke a face all the time. And then when people start complaining about you're not even really look like you care about your child, then now you want to show pictures and act like you care. Come on now, y'all. Can't nobody make a mama care about their child or show emotion. You're gonna show emotion anyway. And y'all can come with all that stuff. She's just a strong woman. No, she just a woman that don't give a damn. That's what it looks like to me. But that's my personal opinion. But to each his own. Okay, y'all? Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know the latest of everybody's pointing the finger now, y'all. Everybody's saying, Tamika Lowry, it's her fault about this GoFundMe. Okay? And is they about to hurry up and take it down before people start getting their money back, y'all? Because you can't. I don't know if they can reverse giving you your money back if it's still in there. If they can prove that it's a scam and that somebody is dancing on social media and stuff and they not really caring about their sister, can they get their money back, y'all? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section, because right now, to me, things are starting to heat up. And everybody is starting to look at this family as if, something ain't right. Everybody is starting to say something ain't right about this. Even the people that agrees with the mother and the parents and all of the, shenanigans, they still are starting to say that something is missing in this case. Okay, y'all? And everybody's starting to see it. So, are people waking up? Are people noticing something ain't adding up with this whole thing? And out of all the people, it's bad enough that the sister was on social media, getting her groove on, dancing. Okay, y'all? But now you are besties with a criminal that's known for extorting people out of money. I'm starting to wonder, did they break Shanquella off because they possibly was trying to extort her out some money? And was her sister and them involved in it, and Gerald and all of them? And when she possibly wasn't going to give them the money that they were asking for, maybe that's when they broke her off. I don't know how it went down. But for this guy to be a part of it, this Gerald Jackson guy, it lets you know that something ain't right about this whole situation. Okay, y'all? But we going to stay tuned, okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Please try to watch some of the commercial. It helps the channel. It helps the cash apps that I give away. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.